Revenge is a dish best served cold. And in the 2010 remake of I Spit on Your Grave, we witness one of the most brutal revenge stories ever put to film. A shocking, violent thriller that takes us into the darkest depths of human cruelty and the ultimate payback. Stay tuned as we break down the story, its shocking moments, and the brutal ending. The story follows Jennifer Hills, an aspiring writer who rents a secluded cabin in the woods to work on her novel. She's young, independent, and simply looking for peace and quiet. But unfortunately, her presence doesn't go unnoticed. At a gas station, she meets a group of local men, Johnny, Stanley, Andy, and Matthew, a mentally challenged young man. The men act strange, making crude comments about her, but Jennifer brushes them off and continues with her retreat. However, the men see her as an outsider, someone they can dominate. And soon, their sinister intentions begin to surface. One night, Jennifer is alone in her cabin when she starts hearing strange noises. Then, the men break in. What follows is a prolonged and horrific assault that is difficult to watch. The group takes turns humiliating and attacking Jennifer. Even Matthew, who was hesitant, is coerced into participating. After the vicious attack, they assume she's dead and leave her body in the woods. But Jennifer survives. And now, she's out for revenge. Weeks later, the men go back to their daily lives, thinking they got away with their crime. But strange things start happening. Jennifer is back, and she's hunting them one by one. Karma's served, one kill at a time. Stanley, tortured and left to be eaten by crows, his eyes gouged out as payback for filming the assault. Andy, lured into a bear trap, tortured, and drowned in a bathtub filled with lye acid. Johnny, the ringleader, brutally castrated and left to bleed out. Matthew, strangled after showing regret but failing to stop the others. Sheriff Storch, a corrupt cop who covered up the crime, shotgun barrel inserted in his mouth, fired with a string tied to the trigger. With all her attackers dead, Jennifer sits in silence. There's no remorse, no fear, just the satisfaction of justice served. The film ends with her expressionless face, leaving the audience to wonder, did she truly win, or did she become a monster herself? I Spit on Your Grave is not for the faint-hearted. It's brutal, shocking, and raises questions about morality and revenge. What would you do in Jennifer's shoes? Let us know in the comments.